Today we're going to talk about 3 different ways that your online ministry can help jumpstart your church this summer. Hey heroes, my name is Tom Pounder and this is the Digital in 5 Show. This is the show where we take 5 minutes to talk about digital tools or trends that are happening around the world and apply it into our ministry context. And let's just be honest, the summertime is notorious for church attendance to decrease and for people to be traveling a lot, and so that they're not attending your in-person church services as much. But just because that is happening, that doesn't mean that people don't want to be connected and that they don't want to be attending church. And that's where online ministry really comes into play. So today I'm going to just highlight the 3 different ways that your online ministry can really be used as a tool and a resource for your church to help jumpstart it, especially as you enter into the fall season. So what are those 3? I'm going to highlight them right now, and they're in no particular order. I'm just going to highlight them, and we can kind of talk about them, and then you can also look at them in the show notes if you'd like to a little bit later. But the first thing that you can do is just use your online ministry to connect with summer travelers. Let's just be honest. Summer is a busy time of year because people are out of school, kids are out of school, and parents want to travel. They go to camps for their kids, or they just go and travel. And, if they haven't been traveling a lot over the past few years, this year may be that year where they go on that trip that they've been wanting to for the past few years, but just haven't for different reasons. Or it might be the year that they see their grandparents for an extended period of time. And again, just because they're traveling doesn't mean they don't want to stay connected. So make sure you're sharing with your congregation your online ministry, your live stream links on what you're doing, when you're showing your services, and how often, so that they can stay connected and tune into it. But also use it as an opportunity to connect with new summer travelers. Create those Facebook ads, those Google ads, and share it with the summer travelers if they're looking to connect with a church. Now, this isn't like sheep stealing or stealing from another church. This is just an opportunity for you to meet new people. And if people are looking for a church and they haven't found it for some reason over the past few years, this might be a great introduction to your church. So you can use your online ministry to connect with those summer travelers and really connect with them over the summer while they're out and about away from their home. So that's the first thing that you can do, which also leads us then into the second thing you can do. The second thing is to really mobilize your digital missionary group. Digital missionaries are people who are going out into the world and sharing about Jesus on social media and online. Remember, Jesus said in Matthew 28:19-20, therefore go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you, and surely I will be with you always to the end of the age. And again, we always think of that in missionary forms as us going in person to people. But with digital missionaries and with our smartphones and our tablets and our computers and our video cameras, we don't have to physically go there. We can go there on social media and online. And so mobilize a group of people, train them up, equip them for what to do, how to do things, and what they can be sharing, and really use the summer as an opportunity for them to go and minister to people, and then hopefully, again, to connect them to your church. Again, the more new people you can get connected who don't know Jesus or are looking for answers in life, the more your church is going to be able to serve them and minister to them. So mobilize that group. Now, again, if you're looking for resources, I've got some in the show notes that I'd love for you to check out. So make sure you check out the show notes after you listen to this. Now, the third thing is to provide discipleship resources and opportunities. Again, people are away from home. They can't attend in-person church or even in-person events. There's not a lot of that going on over the summer. So this is your opportunity to provide discipleship resources to them online. You can provide kids programming stuff on your YouTube channel. Do something from the children's ministry department. You can provide online Bible studies. This is a great opportunity for you to do online Bible studies. You can do text Bible studies. I love doing text groups where you can just text them as a devotional or Bible study, and they can use that as their reading for the day. You can also make videos, video devotionals that you can share with people every day or every other day, whatever works for you in your ministry. But the reality is you provide them digital resources online, and it really helps people stay connected to Christ and connected with other people. So use this summer as an opportunity to share discipleship resources with them so that they can grow in their faith and, again, grow with other people. So those are the 3 things that I have and that I thought of, but I would love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about how you can use your online ministry to jumpstart your church this summer? Definitely put in the comment section below. or you can reach out to me on Twitter at TA Pounder. I would love to talk to you a little bit more about this. But again, remember, summer is a time that's traditionally dead in in-person church circles because people are traveling and you don't want to invest all this time and energy into big events over the summer when maybe not a lot of people are around. So use your online ministry to really minister and to equip people and to train them to actually to be missionaries. And then that way you're using it to connect people to Christ and connect people to others and connect people to your church. So use these 3 ways as an opportunity. And again, as I said before, if you've got other ways, let me know. I would love to continue this conversation on a little bit more. All right, heroes. Well, that wraps it up for another episode of the Digital on 5 Show. As always, if you enjoyed it, subscribe to it. It's on YouTube. It's on iTunes and Spotify. You can find this on tompounder.com, where I've got all of my other resources, including podcasts, coaching, cohorts, and blogs. Go to tompounder.com for all that information. All right, heroes. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And until next time, have a great one.